Hello, I'm Sergeant Holmes, and you're doing a ride along with me. I've been working on the force for about 3.5 years now, patrolling these mean streets of Los Angeles, from the Torrance District to the LA District to La Puente. My job is to get the bad guy off the streets. A lot of people are scared to do this, but not me. I do it for my family, I do it for your family, and I do it to make sure that women and children can walk these streets of LA without fearing to be robbed. Now, I can't do this by myself. It takes many other officers to do this too. Right now, I'm responding to a call in a warehouse district where someone reported seeing some strange people walking around on this property up here. I'm going to go ahead and switch my cameras to let you see the view that I'm seeing. So stand by. Okay, we're going back. Now I'm letting you see the view that I'm seeing from the inside of my car to the outside of my car. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my amber lights before I do this check of this warehouse district where there was possible 925s. Let me see here. It was 3 people reported somewhere walking around on this property. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lights now to try to see if I can locate these individuals. I'm also going to turn on my spotlight, as you can see here. This gives me a bird's eye view of what I may come in contact with. You know, I like to see what's going on before I actually get there. You know, it could be people hiding in cars to someone broke into a building. So normally what I do is I usually toot the horn real quick to try to pop people out. Normally when people hear that noise, they'll tend to pop out, act like they don't know what's going on. A lot of these calls tend to be homeless people looking in trash cans for cans and bottles. But then it could be people pretty much burglarizing a business here. You got to know what you're doing. This is not an easy job. You know, I put my life out on the line all the time. My wife and my kids, they always tell me, be safe. We want you to come back home, honey. And that's what I'm going to do. So each and every night, I take precaution into what I do. I just don't be the head honcho officer that's out there that's trying to harass people. Because I do want to go home to my family as well. You know, there's no job worth your life. But in this type of situation, someone has to do this type of job, and I guess that guy would be me. We're going into the back area of this property now. And before I do it, I want to look around, see if I see anybody. So far, I don't see anybody. What I'm going to do here, because a lot of times people tend to hide in these trash cans areas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step out of the vehicle, but I'm going to light this trash can area up. I'm going to call them on the loudspeaker to give them an option if they're in there. If you're in the trash can area, you need to come out right now and let me see your hands. Even though I give a verbal command, it doesn't mean anything. So I'm just going to go in there and check it. I threw up the 4 fingers as I was coming out. When you have a partner, that shows that the area is actually code 4. You may think it's extreme by me pulling out my revolver when going into a situation like that. You know, a lot of times these people don't know. You think that people are homeless because they're dirty, filthy, eat out of